They finally did a fucking video on the new ray tracing mode for GTA 5.
Hmm. So I. Alright, can you just talk real quick?
Oh yeah, you want me to talk? Yo, what is up, my homie? Waffles and cheese, but I don't know. I'm just saying random shit.
That's fine. Alright, I think that's sorted.
All right, cool. Just before you start, give me a second. I'm checking this out.
Alright.
I've been waiting for them to fucking do this video.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'll watch the rest of that later. Start your thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna make you wait like 15 minutes for that to finish.
Very considerate. Thank you, kind sir.
All right,
Oh,
there we go. You're on the main menu.
yes. Hello and welcome back to fucking Skyrim, boys.
Yo, what good?
Alright. None of this bullshit. Oh yeah, hey look, it's the dagger. I have a
Just
replica
look
of
at your,
this.
just look at your stream just to make sure. Like I know you did a test, but just go check your stream for a minute
Yeah.
just to make sure the sound is coming through. I'm just gonna keep talking so you can hear it. Boot up your save so that there's actually audio in the game to hear it against.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Because I don't got the actual audio running because it would be distracting. Like I know you did a test, but just go check your stream for a minute just to make sure the sound is coming through. Testing.
Uh,
Keep talking so you can hear it. Boot up
let
me know when you're looking at it. So that there's actually
I am
audio
looking
in
at
the
it.
game to hear it. Testing 1 2 3. I am speaking. This is an audio test. I don't got the actual audio running because it would be distracting. Fucking cheeseburgers.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, let's see.
Testing. Considering there's a delay on my end, you probably will hear it in like another few seconds.
Yeah.
Testing 1 2 3. I am speaking.
I mean, I think you sound fine. I just need to hear my own voice in the back real quick, and then.
Yeah, because you were louder than me in the other stream.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like I could sometimes hear what I was saying, but other times, especially when you're fighting that dragon, when it was like
Yeah.
not like the dragon. You were in like some kind of fight, and yeah, the audio was just completely overpowering me.
Yeah.
So.
Alright,
like I said, though, did you do anything important in the other 2 episodes? I watched a bit of that second one. I saw you fight Embershard, but I didn't go any further.
Embershard?
Yeah, that's the last thing I watched in your second episode. You just got done doing that. Oh, you died to the dragon that was attacking your farm.
Oh yeah.
Then you reloaded back in Riverwood, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I got some new gear. I decided to do heavy armor.
Orcish.
Yeah, and an orcish mace. Nice. And a book bag.
That's cool. Yeah, I was about to say, because I saw you eyeing those boots that were 2,000 gold. I was like, please don't fucking buy that. Please don't fucking buy that. Because, like, yeah, the backpack. There's no use buying an enchanted fucking set of boots that only gives you 25 carry weight when those exist now.
I mean, I'm still thinking about it because it would put me.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, please don't waste that money. Maybe buy, like, a spare backpack and disenchant it, because then you can just enchant all your gear to have carry weight, or a good amount of it at least.
Yeah, that's something.
Also, see you rocking the Creation Club steel armor.
Yeah, it's a good look. I like it.
Yeah, fun fact. Most of those armors comes from the Blades mobile game.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if you knew that. Some of them are. I don't know if literally all of them are. I think there are some that are just original to Creation Club, but I know they did port a lot of the Blades shit.
Yeah. No. My plan for this is I'm gonna do 2 playthroughs.
Damn, that's a lot of commitment.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do one playthrough where I'm just I'm not role playing or anything like that, and then I'm gonna role play a Dunmer, and then just call the series "Day in the Life of a True Dunmer Geezer," and then just proceed to bitch and moan in character about how if it wasn't for the damn Highlanders invading my realm, I'd be drinking rice.
Outlanders?
Outlanders invading my realm. I'm still a little sick. I'd be drunk. I'd be dining on rice wine and dying at the ripe old age of 30 with my Kwarma eggs. But also,
rice wine. I thought it was called Sujama or something like that.
It might be. I don't know. You a bad guy?
Yeah. Huh? Oh yes, the evil.
Is that fucking Khabib? Holy shit!
What?
Is that fucking Khabib?
I don't get it.
He's this guy who beat the fuck out of Conor McGregor.
Oh, that's what you mean when you're. That's why you're saying that, because goat. Okay, I get it.
No. I'm not looking at the goat. I'm looking at this fucking NPC with a beard and no mustache and this weird blonde.
Oh right, fucking delay. That's why.
Yeah.
You only just got to him on my
fucking. He looks like fucking Khabib.
That's funny. No, he's just one of the fucking He's just one of the fucking pilgrim guys.
Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. I did. Strange days when the monks would do that. I wonder what it means.
Alright, well, that's interesting. But yeah, no, I want to see if.
For people watching, by the way, I'm gonna suggest this now. Maybe not general subtitles. I don't know if you care about that, but at least turn on basic dialogue subtitles.
Oh yeah.
Might be a good idea.
Display general subtitles and dialogue subtitles. Sure, I'll put them both on.
Yeah, the only thing with general subtitles is that means whenever people just fucking ambiently talk in cities.
Well, that's fine. I have the game turned down pretty quiet, and I've got you to talk to, so. Nice, Wolf, eh?
Wait, what?
I got you to talk to, so like the game's a little quieter now, in general. Plus I'm stuffy as shit from COVID, so like I got the thing where the sinuses near my ears and stuff are all clogged up, so I'm a little hard at hearing.
Hmm.
And you're wondering why I keep grabbing the wolf pelts. It's to make daggers.
You should stop that, by the way.
Why?
That meta's kind of stupid these days. You should make jewelry because you get more money.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not making does it still give me the crafting stuff, or?
Yes.
Okay.
You get more money back. Also, if you enchant the fucking jewelry, you get big money.
Hmm.
Yeah, so... Yeah, the dagger meta's kind of old hat.
See, look, I don't fuck shows what I know, man.
No, I only found this out recently, too. Like, because someone was mentioning that it's actually way better to just do jewelry with enchanting, because it just makes so much more fucking money.
Yeah, but I still have to find a source of gold. Or silver.
You can just do it with, I think you can just do it with steel as well. I can't remember, though. And, oh, the gold is easy. Once you're done, actually, don't even, like, start the next quest with the Greybeards. There is, just get to their thing, their monastery, so you unlock the fast travel point.
Mm-hmm.
And then, there is this camp, like, somewhere, like, northwest of fucking, Whiterun. And, they have this spell tome that will convert iron to silver and then silver to gold
Hmm.
when you use it.
Interesting.
So, just make sure you drop some of the iron ore out of your inventory if you don't want to convert all of it.
Right.
Because it will just eat through. It'll eat through all your iron first before it starts converting them, converting the silver. But yeah,
Yeah. One of the things I was
it will.
gonna...
It will. It will also level your alteration, I think, but it is nerfed to only give you 15% of the XP. But the spells, the real reason to use the spell is just to get the fucking resource.
Right.
So you can't really grind it as much for the experience, but the whole purpose of it is to convert iron into like a higher value metal. Oh, there's a frost troll coming up very soon, so you're gonna want a hard save.
Oh, I know. This thing
What
killed
level
me.
are you, by the way?
7.
You should be okay. I mean, you got a like a, I wouldn't say like mid tier. You're more like a little below mid tier weapon right now, but it should do okay. Especially you got a fire spell anyways. So it's weak to fire, so just fucking slam that shit on it.
I died.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh, I need
Yeah,
to shield.
delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna comment on the other video because I was worried you were gonna say, "Oh, the combat shit." If you're playing melee focused, you're gonna want to use a shield because the stagger is just too worth it.
Yeah, see, but I don't like that. I like... Ah, fuck, I died in like 3 hits to that fucking thing.
Did you up the difficulty?
No, it's at normal.
Okay, just wondering. Are you... Well, yeah, you've been building, so obviously you're gonna fucking, I think you do more damage when you do a stagger, though. That's why it's kind of important. You know you can still do that, by the way, without a shield. It's just not as effective. So turn off your spell, like just unequip it, and you can block with your weapon. And then you can do a bash. It won't be as like effective as using a shield, but it'll still work.
So what you're telling me is in Skyrim, they've eliminated the option.
They've eliminated the what? Go on.
They've eliminated. They've made it so that
Yeah.
So that it is now hard. Like, I don't know. It just that sounds really fucking irritating. So like,
I don't know.
it is like completely useless to.
Can you get to the point, homie?
Well, I'm trying. I'm also trying to fight a troll.
Okay.
Like they've made it so it's fucking completely useless for you to do like spell blades and shit like that. Like they've just ruined that.
No, it's just you're low level right now, so you're really squishy. Like you just don't got a lot of health left. That's the main problem. And also, frost trolls, first of all, are the higher tier. Like the frost variants of fucking monsters are always the higher tier versions. So you're essentially fighting a mini boss right now for what level you're at. Like when you're in your level 30s, these guys are gonna be jokes. But like right now, for like what level and health you have, these guys are tough.
Fucking get some, bitch. Alright, we got him. Got that troll.
You finally got him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I'll invest.
You're still chugging potions, but yeah, like, at least for the early game, I'd recommend, like, swapping between, like, if you're gonna try to go for the Spellblade, definitely swap between a shield every now and then.
Yeah.
I got an alternative, actually. You got some money, so theoretically, before you go for that fucking transmute spell that I was telling you about, once you unlock the Greybeard's place, head back to Whiterun and see if Farengar sells, one of the flush spells.
Oh, here's the fun... Oh, I think I have one. Hold on.
Yeah, because those can act as an alternate for a shield. Because the ward spells are only useful against spells, but the flush spells are for general damage.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, I think War Maidens is glitch locked forever.
Wait, really?
Yes.
What happened? I didn't see it.
No, nothing. I just left one day and the shop was closed, and I waited for the shop to
Weird.
open, and it just says locked at all
Oh,
times.
were you like staring at the door?
No,
Cause like
and I
that's
have
like a
been
bug
back
that.
since.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's a bug that happens sometimes. Like when you come out of the waiting menu, it'll still say it's locked, and you got to move away from the door, and then come like back to it.
I've
Like
I've
move a few
literally
steps away.
I've literally went there and back multiple
Yeah,
times.
I don't. I mean, you usually play without the patches, and like also from what I understand, the game is a little glitchier on PC than it is on the console, or at least on Xbox.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna do this playthrough, and I think I might do some mods for the role playthrough.
Wait, I got a question. Are you do you got the frame rate hard lock to 60?
No, why?
You're gonna need that.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know how much they potentially fixed that with Special Edition, but with the original edition, if you're running above 60, the physics could get fucking weird. Fallout 4 had a similar issue with where if you're playing like above 60 FPS, the game speed would be fucking higher. You can't change that in game, by the way. It's stupid.
Yeah.
You can only do it from that fucking the graphics menu when you boot the game.
Let me see.
Like you know how you get that startup menu before you actually boot the game. It's like that.
What shit was I supposed to put in here?
You just the clinic supplies should be in your miss category. I think.
Oh, right.
I mean, I'll be honest. Even if you're not like really using mods, I would at least suggest getting Sky UI going. Like if anything.
Yeah, but even installing Sky UI disables my fucking achievements.
Yeah, true. It's too bad that fucking the fucking SKSD achievement bypass thing. You're not supposed to equip it. You're supposed. Yeah, there you go. I just saw it on my. So you got the building unlocked?
Yep.
All right, cool. So first go to Dragon's Reach.
Dragon's Reach. Whiterun, right?
Yeah, it's the castle. Every big town has a castle fast travel point. Yeah, Dragon's Reach, go up to Farengar, see if he's selling one of the flesh spells.
I have Oak
yeah.
Flesh. I have
Oh, you
Oak
do?
Flesh.
Okay, you're good then.
I want to go see if War Maidens is unlocked, and if it isn't, I'm gonna just pick the lock on it. Shut the fuck up, guard. I am Dova.
Be careful with that.
Bitch.
Oh man, that's a decent fucking delay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was like at least 20 seconds.
Yeah.
You're only just going to Dragons. You're only just fast traveling Dragon's Reach on my screen right now.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why it's really funny the way you keep bringing shit up that's happening in game.
I know. I can't do anything about it because I'm not looking at your actual like. Because it would probably like. I don't know how much it would fuck your CPU up if you were dual streaming like one to YouTube and one over Discord.
I got a really good CPU, you know, so
I mean,
we can try it.
yeah. The only problem is I'm talking over the phone.
So
So I'd have to look at a tiny ass screen, so it's just a pain in the ass.
Very well.
Oh, there's the War Maidens dude right there.
Where is he? Where?
He was walking down the street when you were walking up to there. I don't think it's open right now. I think it's nighttime. And by the way, yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning. So yeah.
All right. Well, let's wait. Maybe it'll fix
Yeah.
itself.
Wait until 9 in the morning at least. And you're still just walking around the streets. Oh yeah, you just talked to the dude from the store. Okay. I'm gonna leave this room for just a second.
Oh, it works now.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I'm leaving the stream for a second and reloading and seeing if... Oh, you're still on the wait menu. Oh well. It is what it is. Just if I say something that sounds, like, weird, just let me know if, like, you know, you already did what I'm mentioning. Because 20-second delay be a bitch.
Obviously, yeah.
That's worse than last time.
Yeah.
Like, it was like only like, it was like somewhere between like 10 and 15 seconds on the last time that we were co-streaming this.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Apparel. What do we have here? We bought an iron shield.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly where that fucking camp is, which is the problem. So I'm hoping this doesn't close Discord. I'm gonna try to open my browser right now and get an image of where on the map that fucking camp is that has that spell. The ore converting spell. Because for the jewelry meta, it's gonna be really useful.
I bought a shield, by the way.
Nice. Give me a second. I'm just gonna look up the actual spell because I know what it's called. It's called Transmute. So. Oh, apparently it's in more than one place. That's interesting. Oh, it's really not that far from fucking Whiterun. It's even closer than I thought. Okay. I'm gonna open image in new tab.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Download image.
What's corundum?
I don't know because I don't know if that's even a real thing in real life. It might be. It's like it's an intermediary ore, so you blend it with iron and it makes steel. I think that's how you make steel ingot. You don't. I'm assuming you don't have the perk yet, but you might. Right. The smithing perk, which if you're going down the smithing tree, I definitely recommend.
Yeah, I haven't gone down the smithing tree, so I'm just buying various ores.
By the way, have you decided whether you're going with light or heavy armor yet?
Oh, heavy.
Okay, don't even bother taking perks in the light side. You're just gonna waste perks.
Yeah.
That's the location you want to go to get that spell. By the way, I sent it over our chat.
Okay. Discord or?
Yes. You could always look on your phone if you don't want to swap out of the screen.
Yeah.
It's like right northwest of fucking Whiterun. Near close to that mountain that's to the northwest. Like essentially, like when you go out the front gate of Whiterun, you like go around to like the west side of Whiterun and then walk north, basically. So yeah.
There's a nip in the air.
How do I go back to our chat view? Weird. You can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I just pressed the ongoing call thing. There we go.
Around there?
Both won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yeah, you go to that spot on the map.
Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna just pick up the quest to join the companions.
Yeah. Sucks the companions questline is so fucking half-baked.
Just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things.
Because I do like being a werewolf in this fucking game because it's like actually useful.
Yeah. Is it?
It prevents you from getting diseases, which includes if you're not interested in becoming a vampire, for example, it will prevent you from getting that. In Elder Scrolls, like, the idea of being a vampire sounds neat, but I find, like, the cons just outweigh the pros. A lot of the time. I know they try to rebalance it with Dawnguard a little more, so, eh. By the way, you almost have enough money for Breeze Home, but I don't know if you actually want it or not.
I mean...
If you do end up getting it, Lydia will, oh wait, no, she's technically hanging out at your farm, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if she would actually go back home.
What footwork?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Codlack if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait that out.
You're pathetic.
This man really just beating the shit out of a woman?
You think you stand a chance?
Very
I mean,
progressive, Skyrim.
I mean, to be fair, she's a Nord, but yeah. The staircase, by the way, is on the other side. So, the side where they're fighting, it's the opposite side of the table from there.
Oh, I'm just a servant here. You want to talk
That's where you'll need to go. It goes down to the basement.
I've been tending to the warriors at your vascular.
Alright, you're starting to go towards there on the stream. Or not. I don't know. Are you just watching the play finish?
Oh, I was watching it for a little bit, and then I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah. That's one thing I really hope they'll improve going forward. Like, supposedly Starfield is using a new, like, version of the engine. Like, it's not just like an iteration, it's like a sequel engine. Like, you know, like Unreal 4 to Unreal 5 type thing.
Yeah.
So, no, it's not one of the side rooms, it's at the end of the hall.
I am nobody's master. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in your vessel for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
There you go, you're going the right way on stream.
Yeah, I'm literally talking to Godlack.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek.
So is there any, like, topic you want to talk about?
You know,
Matters is their heart.
I really just want to talk about the political, economic state of America, you know?
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Alright, cool, I gotta clap some dude's cheeks, let's go.
Oh yeah, don't use magic, they'll be mad about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if I shout at him?
Oh yeah, they'll, like, yeah. They're not gonna, like, scream at you, but they'll say that doesn't count, and they'll make you start, like, restart it.
Interesting.
This do be the fucking melee focus guild.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching.
If you wish to
Yeah.
hunt with me,
Somehow, Skyrim, they made a worse fighters guild than fucking Oblivion.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
It's actually general consensus at this point that this is the worst faction. Like, just in terms of, like, content and story in Skyrim.
Not that. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for
But being a werewolf is useful if you don't like getting the diseases.
here's my sword.
So that's why I usually play it. I don't even use the actual beast form very much.
It's probably
Yeah.
worth more than you are.
I just have it as the stat buff.
Right. I'm literally just doing this to get a Sky Steel sword.
What do you do?
You know you're gonna have to do a few quests, right?
Oh yeah. But
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all well swatted. They just might not like to talk about it. Don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Yizkarmon. Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. And every man is his own, the woman her own.
Sounds pretty cringe. Oh, I'm gonna leave.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh God, of course you do.
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
I feel like the characters are just less interesting in Skyrim. You know?
I don't know. I don't really feel like there's that big of a difference between Oblivion and Skyrim in that department.
I mean, that's just true.
My brother felt this as a
Morrowind really does have the,
someplace.
No, Morrowind's actually worse.
Oh, I'm just
with bland characters?
You watch
Yeah, most characters just share the same fucking dialogue. There's only like a handful of actually really unique NPCs in Morrowind.
Well, yeah, but like,
Come at me, Morrow Boomers.
listen, all I'm saying is, do you get to meet a crackhead who is an Imperial spy?
I mean, not specifically that, but there's quite a lot of crackheads in Bravo.
Mm.
I've been thinking we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
If you wish to. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember.
And yeah, like I said, there are a few unique characters in Morrowind. The majority of the characters, the NPCs you encounter, just have all the same fucking dialogue because of the way they designed the dialogue system in that game. You know, through the hyperlinked text box shit.
Think you could
Yeah.
handle Vilgus in a real fight?
So they pretty much all share the exact same fucking dialogue because of that. And the lack of voice acting really makes them feel samey.
Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, Morrowind is good for a lot of things, including, like, how robust the fucking magic system is. And, like, stuff like that in the world building and the lore.
Show this
Yeah.
But, like, nobody coming at me fucking telling me that the characters are, like, fucking mind-blowing.
You fucking should remember me. We just had a fight, jackass. There's like 10 people here. Fucking A.
Skior and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people.
Yeah, that's another thing Todd said he wanted to fucking improve with both Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 is actually having cities feel like cities,
It gets boring.
not just
Yeah.
like small towns.
Yeah.
We gave you. This can be
'Cause, you
a rough
know,
life.
360 limitations.
Up here. Just pick up
Yeah.
and fall in it when you're tired. Selma will keep the place clean. She always has.
And, like, even already, like,
Here you are. Looks
like with all its problems, even Fallout 4 felt bigger. So that's a good sign that Starfield and Tez 6 will be like a lot bigger in that kind of scale.
for you to do.
Yeah.
Good luck. Welcome to the companions.
Alright,
By
well,
the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here at I don't know what the
Man,
and that's not our business.
see, my thing is it's just like all the characters in
This milk drinker in a submission.
Skyrim seem like stock D&D tropes.
Understand?
Yeah.
Try not to get carried away.
It's missing some of the wackiness.
You're looking for something to do.
I'm not, please, Professor.
to be fair though, with Oblivion, I feel like the biggest contributor to that was just how goofy the character models looked, because the whole fucking face gen thing they were using. If like Oblivion had like NPCs that looked like this game's, I feel like a lot of that aspect would be gone. Some of it's the voice acting, of course, but that also comes with having the more like B or C lister like voice actors outside of like the couple like celebrity cameos they had in Oblivion.
Yeah, come on, you don't like cliff races flying right into the sky. That guy was the fucking best. It was great. There's like just like lunatics all over Tamriel. Or Cyrodiil, excuse
I mean,
me.
there's one right to the right too. Right at well, not anymore.
That's who are you talking about?
Preacher fucker.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like it's not like as abundant as Oblivion, but you still have a few characters like that in this game.
Yeah, but again, just stock fantasy tropes, man.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they're just gonna go like fantasy but Middle Eastern, or if they're actually gonna try to do like something crazier with Hammerfell, if that's what the game is. Which, based on a lot of the leaks and indications, is at least one of the nations that is going to be in Elder Scrolls 6. I'm hoping we also get High Rock with it.
Yeah.
Because like High Rock is the smallest province to begin with. Like if you look at the map. So including that on top of Hammerfell doesn't seem like a big ask. Especially considering 1,000 fucking planets in Starfield. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to pull off fucking 2 provinces in an Elder Scrolls game. Especially considering one of them is the smallest. And how? It would be like a cool callback to Daggerfall. Because, that game had High Rock and, well, parts of High Rock and Hammerfell. It wasn't the full provinces. That's the other thing about the size of Daggerfall that makes it even more insane. Like, wasn't it, the size of the entire UK?
Yes.
And if you look at the map and compare it to the map of Tamriel, it was like a third of each of the country. No, actually, it was like a third of High Rock and like 1/6 of Hammerfell in that game.
Yeah.
So like, it's fucking mental. It's kind of one reason I really want to get a computer again. I really want to play Daggerfall Unity.
Yeah, yeah.
It's maybe something you should do on stream for the meme at some point.
Nernroot.
Another reason I want to get a laptop is
I'm gonna try to grow nothing but Nernroot at my farm and see what happens. I think it'd be hilarious.
We could try out Morrowind multiplayer or Skyrim together at some point. It's yeah, it's just a little bit further up.
Okay. On my way, Muddy Crab.
No, you're right at the camp.
What? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I see it now.
And you're going for the wrong one.
I'm going to halted stream camp now.
Okay, now you're going to the right one.
Yeah.
I was about to say. You were walking towards a rune. I was like, that's not it, homie. So yeah, it's somewhere in this camp, like on the inside, not like in this outer area. It's either on one of the fucking bandits, I think, or it's like lying on a table somewhere inside a spell tome. But yeah, it's pretty useful if you can find a decent source of iron ore. I mean, either or, you could just literally just buy it, and you would get your money back, essentially. Because once you smelt it into the gold bars, it's like a decent little chunk of money. So kind of worth it.
Yeah. Thinking about ordering a pizza. I'm quite hungry.
So is this going to be like a couple hour stream? Like, what's the game plan so far?
I don't know. I think it'll probably be a couple hour stream, and then I'm gonna definitely take a break at some point because because I'm gonna need to eat. Oh, is it in? It's probably in the caves, the camp. It's like the
that's what I was saying when I was saying it's inside.
Nah.
Oof. Don't pick up those fucking axes. I know you're already ahead, but they're like 10 pounds each, so not really a good idea for value. So I would just drop them if I were you. You only need one. You only need one wooded cutter axe. That's one thing I wouldn't mind if they brought back in Elder Scrolls 6. They just need to like balance it better than Oblivion. The weapon degradation system. Because Oblivion felt a little too aggressive with how, like, fast shit would break. What do you think?
Yeah.
But I don't mind the idea of having, like, a degradation system again. As long as it's not, like, as fucking intrusive as it was in,
Hey,
in Oblivion.
doesn't the Creation Club stuff add Dongfang and Dustfang?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool, I'm gonna have to hunt that down.
I don't know if I have that or not. Also, I was watching that second part. You mentioned that, God, I'm fucking stumbling there. You mentioned how the Creation Club shit is, user-generated. While that is true for some of them, a good chunk of them are actually developed by Bethesda employees.
Oh, really? I thought it was like paid mod contracted.
There are some. Like, a lot of the houses are. But I think Golden Hills, the farm might have been like an in-house one. But I'd have to go look at that, because usually the ones that are actually made by modders, it will say in the creation description.
Here's a question.
So,
Can I get multiple mines? Or, not mines, farms?
Golden Hill style? No.
Uh,
No, it's just a one thing. It would be cool if a modder, like, took the format of that thing and put a couple more around the map. Like the ones you could actually buy. Because, like, it's neat to get one. That's my other problem with the Creation Club, right? Outside of Tundra Homestead, and I think the Thieves Guild house that you can get, all of them, you more or less get for free or through a quest instead of having to buy them. And it always just feels kind of cheap. Oh, you got a level, by the way. Yeah, I was about to say. You had a level. Oh, you're using swords a lot, right?
yeah, I'm
I
using
don't know
one
if you've already
hand.
seen your perk. Yeah, go fucking get that damage perk. Right now.
Which one? Which one? What are you talking about?
Oh, you already have it, okay.
What the fuck are you...
Oh. The damage percentage perk, it's the first one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you already got that, okay. Since you're using heavy armor, go over to heavy armor and do the defense percentage perk on that as well. If you,
What,
want
Juggernaut?
more protection. Yeah, the first one.
Alright.
It'll raise your heavy armor protection. Each rank is 20%, so it does start stacking.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Yeah, this
Oh,
sucks.
did he hit you from behind?
Yeah, apparently. Fucking A. That was retarded.
Oh, a good reason to focus into cooking. Oh yeah, the kill animation. That's why I like having violins installed, because even if you're not, like, using any of the, like, kill animation percentage chance things with it, you can turn off, enemies being able to kill animation you like that. So you'll actually be able to fight until you hit 0 health, basically.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I would have killed him.
Yeah. That's one thing I really don't like in this game, and I hope they don't bring back in the future games. But I think something like that was in Fallout 4 as well, so... Also, there's a good amount of iron nodes in this mine, so once you get the spell and you've cleared it out, I'd recommend gathering all the nodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said before, early game is fucking, is pretty rough on the medium or higher difficulties. Yeah, the bandit chief dudes are always essentially like little mini bosses, especially in the early game when you're weak.
No, did you see that? I made him trigger a trap.
Nope, I'm behind you, remember? I already have an idea which one you made him trigger, though. Based on where you are right now and where I am in the stream. The one in the hall, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Ah, there's transmute. Pushing a true shot. Pushing a strike.
And like I said, there's a fuckload of iron nodes around this place, so it's a good way to stock up on that.
Iron armor of minor illusion.
Oh, they are heavy, but I would take the mammoth tusks, because they give you a decent little chunk of money. Assuming you got space left. If you don't got a lot of space left, then I wouldn't recommend it. Hey, you don't got a ton left. So I don't know.
I always come back for him, can't I?
Yeah. The dungeons stay cleared for a couple in-game weeks, I think, before they respawn them. I heard you in the second part were considering throwing on survival mode. I'm gonna warn you against that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're really up for it. It will halve your inventory space.
Oh.
It will turn off fast travel, and you can only level up by sleeping, Oblivion and Morrowind style. Unlike Fallout 4 survival mode, thankfully, you can still save wherever, instead of having to only save at a sleeping spot.
Yeah, that's terrible. I don't like that.
Yeah. That's the one thing that's the one specific thing that made me never really get into that. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have played Fallout 4's survival mode forever ago. I did try it for like 30 minutes, but it was just like, eh.
Yeah.
Oh, one cool creation that's in this game, it does take up a little bit of weight in your inventory, but if you kind of want to roleplay the survival aspect a bit without having it on, there are camping supplies where you can throw down a dynamic campsite in the wild. So, the supplies do weigh around 9 pounds, though.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not doing a roleplay.
If you want more carry space, by the way, I'm gonna have you go out on another trip soon, then. I'll have to get the picture for it, but it'll give you 100 extra carry space. So, kind of worth it. And it's not a wearable item you gotta worry about. So, you know the standing stones?
Yeah.
This one is called the Steed Stone. You're gonna have to do a bit of hiking, though. Just gonna warn you, but the 100 carry weight's kind of fucking worth it.
Yeah. Alright, map. And then let's...
I always have it, so... Like, it's basically just my permanent fucking standing stone that I use now.
Head back to Whiterun.
I'm gonna get that picture for you so you can see it.
Alright, yeah.
It's near Solitude, up in the mountains, to the west of it. So, just give me a minute.
They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Go back to our chat. There we go.
You've been seen in the company of the
By the way, have you decided on which side of the Civil War you're going with this one?
I don't know, considering the Imperials tried to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Nice. Gold ore.
It is gonna fucking wipe a good chunk of your magicka at the level you're at, though, so you're gonna want to wait 1 hour between each transmute. Also, like I said before, drop, this is probably a better, a reason to go back to your house to do this. You're gonna want to drop any iron ore you want to keep out of your inventory.
Right. Oh, imagine not having heavy armor, having armor, Lamel.
What?
I'm reading the comments. The kill animations are for the casuals, so knowing Bethesda, it will stay.
Wait, is there someone actually in the fucking chat right now?
Yes, there is.
Oh, cool.
You tried mercenary work?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Fucking casual ass bullshit nonsense.
Is it someone you know?
Yes, it's my buddy Tyler. It's my boy.
Hey, what up?
I'm here to buy something. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
But yeah, if you want to be a living pack mule, having that standing stone is pretty worth it.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna sell these mammoth tusks to somebody.
By the way, if you want the strongest follower in the game, you'll have to join the College of Winterhold.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll fit with your playthrough anyways, because you're also a Khajiit. Jizargo is one of the only, uncapped followers in the game, meaning he does not have a level scaling cap. So, I think, like, he can get up to, like, level 90 or something fucking crazy.
But that also means
Or,
I have
like-
to deal with Travago.
With what?
That also means I just have to deal with him, though.
You have to deal with who?
Travago.
Who's that?
I thought that was the name you just said.
Jizargo?
Jizargo, there we go.
Okay.
Hold on, I just got a message thing on Discord, so...
What, Tom or someone, I'm
I
assuming?
don't know, we're gonna find out. Made a noise, made a funky noise. Okay. Oh shit. Oh well.
What happened?
I accidentally. Well, I'm just selling. Just selling stuff.
Who messaged you?
Oh, it was just Tom.
If the screen's still black on the stream. Okay, it's back. Or did he want to chat? We can always,
Oh no, it was just a shit post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, throw on the link for the stream, fuck it.
Yeah. Alright. Time to go back to my farm. Ugh. Oh yeah. Hey, bitch.
Very good, sir.
If you're gonna do a Thieves Guild, but
What would you like me to furnish?
specialize in heavy armor, I would recommend getting the muffle skull as early as possible.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Alright then.
The inside house upgrades are mostly cosmetic, but
Enchanting
it's
table.
either the kitchen or the dining room upgrade that gives you the baker's oven from the Hearthfire DLC. So it'll like add an actual like bakery oven that you can use.
By the way, the daggers make sense.
Hmm?
Because I can't work with gold.
Well, yeah, you were in the fucking smithing, not the smith. You were in the smelter, not your anvil.
Mm.
That's just to like smelt the bars. And also, how many gold ore did you create? Because I think it takes 2 or 3 ore to make a bar.
Mm.
I wouldn't go as hard on the leather. You're gonna need the strips as well. Also, the leather, the main one of all of it. I'd say keep at least like 12 standard leather or something like that. Whoa, your stream just skipped?
No.
That was weird.
Oh shit, hold on. That's not good. Fuck.
Yeah,
Hold on. Shit.
it might have synced up better actually.
Yeah, hold on. I'm fucking. Hold on. Fucking. God damn it.
What?
Hold on. Fucking. Cheat. What? There we go.
What's going on?
There we go.
Oh, you finally noticed that.
Yes.
I saw it in the other stream, but I wasn't like 100% sure. But yeah, your text was going off screen a little bit. I think you left a little bit of a gap on the right side, by the way.
No, that's fine. My thing.
Okay. Because there's like a little bit of black space on the right side of the video.
Was that fixed?
Yeah, just give it time. Looks like it. Hey, wait. Just check how well the syncing is. Jump. Alright. It's about 7 seconds. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. This is not like 20 seconds behind now. That's useful.
Yeah. Alright.
It's about 90 magic, by the way, so you don't actually have to let it fill all the way back.
Oh, I have no ore. Fuck.
Hmm?
Well, with that, I am going to take a fucking a minor break to grab food because I'm quite hungry.
Oh, okay.
And here's how I do this at my bullshit. So I just beautiful. Mike. Alright, I'm back from my food break. Ray, you there?
Yeah, that was long. Holy fuck.
Yeah, sorry. I had to take a shite too. We back, bitches.
See,
Yeah.
how the fuck is your Oh, there it is.
Alright. Ugh.
Oof, bad delay again.
Oh, yeah. We back. We back. Alright, let's see.
In a YouTube studio editor, I think you can cut shit out of a video.
Yeah?
So in the actual VOD version, you might want to just cut that whole section out.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I muted everything, and so it was just like...
I mean, yeah, but, you know, it'd be cool to actually just, like, yeet that whole section out.
Oh, I can't put Nernroot on the fucking... Oh, I wanted to plant Nernroots.
Yeah, because it's supposed to grow near water, so that makes sense. I know you can do some alchemy ingredients in those spots, though.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I would pay attention to the value of things, by the way, if I were you, before you plant them.
Yeah.
Because I do think it actually affects how much money you get.
Oh, yeah, I need to fucking sell this thing. Wooden staff of chastening. Ugh. Alright. Tally ho to Whiterun. But real shit. I think what I'm trying to figure out right now is exactly...
I'm gonna pull the YouTube app and rejoin and see if it changed anything. I doubt it, but you know.
It probably won't. No,
Yeah, it's always worth a
I'm
try, at
trying
least.
to figure out on...
Yeah, you just fast traveled the whites right around on the stream. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what exactly to do with the game, because I don't want to just dick around and do like, hey, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
nothing at all.
Yes, so like,
I mean, to be fair, you're kind of getting clapped by fucking enemies at the moment.
this is true.
So, I'm trying to like figure. Well, to be fair, you only just started using shields, so.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I mean, like, the one thing I always go out of my way to avoid doing in every playthrough, because A, it's the meme, and B, it just kind of gets dull when you realize you fall into the trap, is avoiding becoming a stealth archer.
Yes, which is why I went heavy armor.
Yeah. Because I was a nasty stealth archer in my first. Oh yeah, it takes 2 days for the dudes to get their money back. By the way.
Yeah. What am I doing?
But
Better idea.
yeah.
I'm gonna go to the companions, and I'm gonna. Doesn't that guy sell smithing lessons?
Yeah, a little up to master class, but you can only do 5 trainings per level.
Ooh.
And no, that's not a Skyrim bullshit. That's been a thing since Morrowind.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. I really hate the companion quest line, mainly because it's like they're just killing bandits. And werewolves suck.
To be honest, you can just fucking like get the werewolf if you just want the buff. Just get the fucking werewolf ability and then just drop the quest line from there. You're not really missing much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to get a couple extra followers, but I mean, eh. None of them really compare to Jizargo when you count the fact that he's fucking uncapped.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
I don't know if there's any other followers that like are uncapped, but the thing that makes him OP is he has a mage who's uncapped, so like I think his spells get stronger as well. I'm not sure.
Skyforge steel is all the companions will need. Gods be praised.
Just gonna warn you, as you get the levels, it's gonna be exponentially more expensive.
Oh yeah, well, I have 1,000 gold a day income.
Wait, is it actually up to 1,000 now?
It's close to it.
Yeah, see? I told you.
That means money is nothing in this game.
Yeah. I do think if I do another playthrough, I might avoid going for that farm. Because it does feel kind of cheap after a while.
Yeah, well, I mean... Here's what fascinates me about Skyrim, right?
I spend a lot of time with
Not that it's a bad time, but that I know that since knowing it's a bad time, I have spent 114 total hours of my life playing it.
Only?
On PC.
God, man, if I fucking stacked up my original 360 time, which had to have been at least like 400 hours, fucking Steam on both versions of the PC version of Skyrim, fucking... I've probably done at least a few hundred hours on Xbox now, with the current... Just give me a second, I'm not in your stream right now.
Oh, you're fun.
You need to go, it's kind of roundabout how you have to do it on Xbox. You gotta go to your achievements. Fuck. How you do this, it's annoying. Go to Skyrim in the achievements, then you go to...
I gotta go grab cough drops. Give me just a second. Alright, so.
I have, on the Xbox One version, which is also upgraded to Series X, but they counted on the same fucking stats. I have 276 hours on that version. So, I mean, if you rolled together all the versions of Skyrim I've played, I probably got somewhere near 1,000 hours.
Yeah. I just remember the version I had on my laptop.
Yeah.
Which I...
Probably, OG, Legendary Edition.
Not even Legendary Edition, it was OG Edition.
Well, Legendary is OG. It's just what people refer to as the game with the DLC.
It was Launch Edition, I didn't have any of the DLCs.
Okay, fair enough.
And I dumped a ton of time into that.
Mm. You know what I still find funny?
What?
How some people back when this first came out, people were so fucking adamant on being against this version of the game, even though it actually, like, it basically saved the modding for the game. Because the big problem with OG Skyrim was that it could only utilize 4 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
And it was a 32-bit game engine, which means it could only go so high with the numbers values. So basically, that's why OG Skyrim was so prone to fucking crashing, if you're wondering.
Hmm.
And why the current version you actually have to work to make it crash.
Right.
Like, you have to really fuck with it.
I'm going to solitude.
By the way, your stream's frozen.
Maybe it's frozen.
Nope. Okay, there you go. Now you may be moving? Okay, now you're moving. Okay.
Yeah.
You were just, like, staring up at a roof.
First time in Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. Sure you're
Okay, I reloaded the stream. It seems to be, fixed.
Right.
You're just going on the carriage right now on my stream.
Yeah. Delay not that bad then. Alright. Now then, let's go find this fucking marker thing.
Oh, you're going for the steep stone. Yeah. I forgot I sent you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, just, pause your game and go to gameplay. There.
Yep, I did it.
Well, you just opened the map on the screen.
I did, yeah. I was on the map.
Yeah, I meant to pause the game. and go to
I know.
gameplay.
I opened the map as you were telling me that. And there's a 20-minute delay
Oh.
between what you see and what I see.
Oof, yeah. Okay, you are on Adept. Alright, I just wanted to be, like, sure, because, like, you were having a hard time with some of those bandits, so I was just wondering if, like, you had it on Expert for some reason.
No, I'm just getting my cheeks clapped by enemies. I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't.
Oh, you know what? Do you have full heavy armor right now? I mean, like, there's no harm in just lowering your difficulty to, like, the second level for a little while until you get higher level. Like, it wouldn't hurt you or anything. Well, it's purely up to you how you want to play the game.
I mean, listen, the game's hard. I'm just gonna live with it. It makes for good content if I can just get my shit kicked in.
That's fine.
I mean, I hope it makes for good content.
I was only saying that if you were starting to not enjoy it.
Oh no, it's fun.
That's fair. Alright. I can't remember if you can, but I think you can disenchant backpacks because you got an extra one.
Yeah.
So you'd be able to get that carry weight enchant.
Yeah.
I would set a custom marker on that spot.
That's what I've done.
Alright. It's still catching up.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, on the side of this mountain, you're gonna have to, like, kind of hike around it. It's kind of a pain to get to, but like I said before, it's fucking really worth it. Another, thing you might want to invest into, it really depends on how much you want to invest into stealth perks, like, at all. Like, even if you're not going for Stealth Archer, doing some pickpocketing would be worth it. Because, there are also, carry weight perks in that tree. Which I think can also raise it like another 100.
Right.
Your homie left the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, he left a while ago.
That sucks, but it is what it is.
I mean, he's got a long ass road trip today, so he might just be leaving the house.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, he's coming up. Should be here tomorrow.
Wait, where does he live now?
Fucking Oklahoma, my guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Military.
Oh yeah, that's right, you mentioned that the other time.
Yeah. Oh, I've discovered the Thalmor Embassy.
Yeah, you won't be able to do with that, anything with it until the fucking story.
Come out here, you knife-eared bitch. Fight me. Yeah, the werewolf shit just seems so tacked on in this game.
I know we meme on Reddit because it is cringe, but there's this subreddit called True STL, which is basically a meme lore subreddit for fucking Elder Scrolls. Like it's like a shit posting subreddit, right? They refer to the High Elves as the Piss Elves.
I mean, that's what they fucking are, and
I know it's based.
could be eating kwama eggs. And... Oh, I have quite the hike. Jeez. Okay.
You're still just wandering around the embassy on my screen.
I'm trying to figure out where exactly I'm headed.
That means the marker still on the compass?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Kwama eggs and rice wine until the ripe old age of 30.
Yeah, in my Morrowind playthrough that I was doing on an Xbox, I've been trying to do the Fighters Guild, and man, fucking Morrowind is punishing.
Yes, yes it is.
Like, I'm not even like it's lower than medium what I have it set at, but like it's not like all the way down to the fucking easy end of the slider. I got it somewhere between medium and easy. And like I was doing that fucking quest where you gotta go to this mine in Caldera.
Oh yeah.
And there's these four Telvanni agents. And like I beat the first one, no real problem, but there's 3 more of them in the cave and they fucking clapped me.
Listen.
Just like no problem.
Listen, the thing with Morrowind is the entire point of the game is to break it. What the fuck is yelling at me?
This is another reason I wish I had a computer again, because I could have this stream open in one screen, and then I could fucking be playing something.
Yeah. Oh, crap. But you know, Morrowind, like, unless you're just playing a mage in Morrowind, random dead bandit.
The problem with playing a mage in the early game, especially if you're inexperienced with that game, is there's no magic regeneration. Like, unless you got some kind of enchanted, like, piece of something. Like, fucking what's his name? Sorcerer Dave. He did a really long playthrough of Morrowind, and there was a point where he had this enchanted artifact that would regenerate his magic so fast that he became fucking busted.
Oh yeah.
And he was like playing on a harder setting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want a house in Solitude, you'll have to come back to that cave at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going in.
I wouldn't recommend it right now. They're gonna fucking wreck you. I mean, you can if you want. It's a long dungeon, though. Just warning you. And once you go past a certain point, you're trapped in there. Until you complete it. So I would, like, make a hard save or something.
Yeah. Well, I got my 9 gold and took a woman's life. Good enough for me. Solid adventure.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Are they bugged? Oh, now they're dead. That was weird.
Yeah, they were. I just didn't say anything about it. I truth be told, I didn't know what to do. I just thought it looked like she stuck her sword through her throat. I had no reaction whatsoever, and I was kind of in shock.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually personally encountered a like locked health bug on an enemy before like that. So that's surprising.
Yeah.
It's weird how after all like this long playing a game, like you can personally have not encountered a bug, but then see another person just fucking get it.
Yeah.
Like 11 fucking years, man. You liked Dishonored 1, right?
Yeah, I really like Dishonored 1.
You know that game turned 10 a few months ago, right?
Jesus Christ, did it really?
Mm-hmm. Was it either October or early November? I think it might have been October, but I can't remember. It was yeah, because I think it came out before AC3, because I got it as a birthday present, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong, I can't remember. And Mass Effect 1 just turned 15.
Hey, what perk tree is the Armorer perk in?
The armor? Smithing? Wait, what do you mean armor?
I mean, imagine not having Armorer. Oh, it's in smithing. Thank you. We are old. Yes. Ah, Tyler's back. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I hate this fucking menu. Jesus Christ. Ebony smithing. Advanced armors, glassmithing. Where's this armor perk?
What are you looking for, specifically?
Ow! Ow! Oh, he's fucking with me. It's an Oblivion joke. We're good.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know the whole purpose of that fucking skill was just to repair shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Let's go block.
Yeah, like I said though, I do hope they fucking, like, I'd like for them to bring back, like, the degradation system. They just need to fucking, like, balance it a little better.
Yeah. You know, it just occurred to me, since I'm getting my shit kicked in, having the Warrior Stone active is probably better than the Steed Stone right now.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Like, all it does is give you, like, fucking, 20% fucking warrior skill increase. It doesn't actually raise the stats, it just makes you get them a little faster.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, getting it a little faster might be more advantageous.
Eh. I mean, it's still useful to unlock the fucking Steedstone location, so I would still go do it.
Well, I mean, I'm right here. It's up this hill somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, maybe just go get it. Like, the location at least.
No. What a shit mechanic, by the way. What a shit mechanic. Hey, if you wander out here into the middle of nowhere, you might find something that might help you, kind of. But not really. I know these were just... I know
a few of them are actually really useful.
Oh,
like
yeah.
The Ritual Stone is also fucking busted.
Yeah, I know, but they were just star signs you picked to make your character more interesting.
Yeah, but on the flip side, you can change them whenever you want, which is pretty useful mechanically.
I guess, but you had to go hunt them down in the middle of the woods. It's retarded.
Only one time, then you can just fast travel there.
Yeah, but...
Stop going to the blue arrow. You can actually see the icon for the stone on your map.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
This is like worse than that retarded quest in Oblivion where you have to go and hunt down the shrines of like each of the gods or something for the Knights of the Nine DLC.
Oh God, yeah. I played that for the first time,
Oh, did you?
like earlier this year,
Oh, did you?
and yeah, and fuck,
Wasn't fun, was it?
no. Especially since I was already playing a fucking Dark World of Hidden Thieves Guild character.
Oh.
And yeah, to continue those fucking storylines, I had to basically give up the armor because you can't be a naughty boy and wear that armor, can you?
Oh, can you not wear Dark Brotherhood armor?
No, you can't wear the fucking the Knights of the Nymar armor set if you have Infamy. Like basically, if you sin, it falls off of you.
Based.
Yeah.
Based. Alright. Now that I know where the Steed Stone is, I should probably, Fuck it, I'm going to High Hrothgar.
I mean, like, another thing, since you're focusing on your smithing, go temper your armor.
Where the fuck do I do that?
At any of the blacksmithing areas, there's a, it looks like a metal table.
Ah. Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Now, at the level you're at, it's not gonna, like, do a ton, but it does raise your skill in smithing when you do that as well. So, kind of useful. Also, you can improve your weapons, too, by doing that.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver.
You gotta go to the grindstone, station, like the whetstone station for your sword.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I got a letter from the Jarl. Okay.
Oh, that's Sid gear, I think. Yeah, that's the Falkreath one.
Oh, I need some steel ingots.
Yeah.
So... let's use this farmer's workbench.
Oh, wait, I just realized something. You're using an enchanted weapon, right?
Good afternoon.
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
No.
Need something?
Didn't you have an axe that did, like, fire damage or something?
Yeah, the Axe of Whiterun.
Yeah, weren't you using that?
Because this does more damage.
Yeah, so that's what I meant when I said you have an enchanted weapon, right?
Well?
Yeah, you won't be able to... Oh, wait, right, you're on the mace now. I'm stupid.
Yes.
I was thinking back on the first fucking stream. Yeah, you're gonna need, I don't even know if you'll be able to upgrade that yet, actually, because you don't have, orichalcum smithing yet. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you won't be able to upgrade your axe, until you get the arcane, smithing perk. Which I think you get at smithing 50 or 60, I think. I can't remember. It's the one directly above the steel one in the center of the smithing perk tree.
Yeah. Is there a guy who sells ingots, by the way?
Blacksmiths.
Mm.
I mean, you can also just buy them at general stores, I'm pretty sure, too.
Yeah. Speaking of which, where's that whore at? There she is.
What, Lydia?
Yeah, give me my money, bitch.
On. Very good, sir.
Thank you.
Good day.
Nope. Sorry.
Alright. I mean, my God, if I was playing Oblivion, I would have, If I was playing Oblivion, I would have found Sean Bean by now.
Whatever you... Blades, helmets... Take a look.
So, any goals for what you're gonna do?
Right now?
Well, once you do whatever you're doing here.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Until next time.
Just a word of warning, I don't know if you can actually temper orcish shit yet.
I can.
Oh, you can? Okay, cool. Because I know the perks are about crafting, but I couldn't remember if they allowed you to enhance items or not, whether you had the perks or not. Yeah, it's not going to be like giant increases at the level you're at, but every little bit helps.
Yeah, by the way, the coolest helmet in the game. oh, shit. That was awful. Sorry.
Right.
Got a bunch of drainage going on right now. Not very cool. Not very cash money. Let me blow my nose again. Ugh.
Now, what were you saying?
The horned helm, being the iron gear, which is dog shit, really irritates me.
There is a steel variant. It is like a little different looking, but it still has the horns. Also, Dragonbone has horns as well.
I know there's this one ridiculous helmet out in like the frozen tundra. Where
Elaborate.
where like it has giant horns.
Fuck that.
My phone. Give me a moment.
You might want to mute.
When me mother calls, I answer. What can I say? Alright. Craft. Yes. Alright. But. I don't remember where the helmet is exactly.
Well, like, what are you, like, describing exactly? Like, what does it look like?
It looks like a metal helmet with, like, tall horns on it sticking straight up. The only reason I know about it is because the Robaz in the Skyrim playthrough went and grabbed it.
Might be the ancient Nord helm, but
It was a magical, unique helm.
is that the Clavicus Vile one? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you'd have to be a little more descriptive, and just saying metal with horns isn't really enough.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
The Helm of Yugnal.
What now?
It's called the Helm of Yognol. Yngol. Yeah.
Ignol. Oh.
Ignol. Yeah. Fucking. I don't pronounce shit right. You know this. You know it is known. And the still helm already outclasses it, so it's not worth going and getting. Fuck. Well. Was a good run. Alright then, now that all my shit's upgraded.
I mean, you know you'd be able to temper that as well, right?
This is true, but it already had less base than the fucking steel armor.
I mean, like, when you're talking, like, max stat tempering, like, it can get up to, like, fucking, I think, like base ebony values.
Yeah, so guess when I have completed this run, by the way. These are the goals I have set for myself. 1, complete all the guilds. Complete the main story, complete the DLCs.
Yeah, that sounds pretty basic.
And then defeat the Ebony Warrior.
Unless you plan on maxing every single stat, have fun with that, because he only appears at level 81.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing this.
I mean, you're looking at, like, a 120-hour playthrough, at least.
And then it should be done.
Alright. Did you say you wanted to do 2 playthroughs, though?
Oh yeah, that one's gonna just be like, we do the main story, we do the Thieves Guild, we get out, we have fun, we do a little trolling. I might cancel that playthrough and do something else, because, my god, a man can only take so much Skyrim.
You could always do a meme on Fallout 4 run.
I could, couldn't I? No, then.
Were you or were you not a fan of the settlement system, by the way?
It seemed like a cool idea. Too bad I never fucking used it, not once.
It's a pretty good little time killer.
Yeah.
Especially when you have the DLC building sets.
Yeah.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the temple.
I love how you just did that, and he's still gonna ask you to fucking shout at him.
I am Master Andy.
Yeah.
I speak for the Graveyards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Fuck me, I guess. I don't care.
Stand in high Hrothgar.
What happened?
I was just like,
Another sacred mountain.
trying to figure out which dialogue gets through this fastest.
Voice of the sky. Strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer.
They're gonna teach you the second word of that shout, and they're also gonna give you whirlwind.
Yeah.
Do you have the discipline to follow the path? Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einart will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force. Roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with
I think another big problem, especially with like the writing
shot.
in Skyrim, is they only basically had 2.5 years to like go full production on this game after all the Fallout 3 DLC was done.
Really?
Well, yeah, Fallout 3 came out in the fall of 2008, and they did DLC for, I'm assuming, until like summer of 2009 at least. I'd have to go look at when the final DLC came out, but yeah, it's something like that, I think, right?
Yeah.
So, like, obviously they had, like, a portion of the studio already working on Skyrim, but, like, you also gotta remember, like, Bethesda only had, like, a fucking 100 staff back then.
Yeah. How has the studio kept getting bigger and they've just not released anything?
Probably because, and they have, like, the main studio wasn't responsible for 76, it was one of the side studios they brought on.
Yeah, I know.
So, realistically, they've been working on Starfield since, like, at least 2016.
Yeah.
A lot of that probably comes into, like, retooling the engine. Which, considering they're calling it Creation Engine 2, I'd hope they did some fucking advancements to it. But yeah, the scale of the game is probably a big reason as to why it's been taking so long.
Yeah,
And also Microsoft owns them now, so if Big Daddy Phil sees that the game is kind of busted, he's gonna be like, nah, delay that shit, homie.
Yeah.
Which is probably how that happened. You gotta hit the ghost with the shout.
Wow. I was like not paying attention at all. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Then they're gonna have a quick little trial with the zoom shout.
Such a long ass cooldown on these shouts. They're not that powerful either.
Unrelenting Force can be really good when it's fully upgraded in certain encounters. Especially where you have like some verticality in the environment. You can knock fuckers off cliffs, which is pretty useful.
You know, where do you get the die? I forget.
The what?
The Fusro da.
Once more.
Where's the
They
third
already
part?
they just gave you the second one. You get the third one when you complete the Ustengrav dungeon, which is what they're gonna ask you to go do after they're done these trials.
Impressive.
So you'll have the complete shout after that.
Your great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Borley.
Another good one to get is Ice Form, because you can essentially paralyze fuckers with it.
Yeah.
And there's a few others that are pretty good. Aura Whisper is also really good because it's basically Detect of Life, but it has a bigger range. Which in like when you're doing like stealth, it can be really useful.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the few whisper shouts, like the throw voice one as well.
Master Body will teach you wood, which means wood.
My feline has arrived.
Hear the word within yourself
Hello.
before you can project it into a
Meow.
Are you fucking around with a cat?
Yeah. She was meowing at me. Well, she was.
My cat is currently licking my my old monitor.
It's funny.
What's up, you little dumbass? You little idiot. You little fucking stupid cunt. Alright. This is the most boring stream ever.
Hmm?
This has got to be really boring because Skyrim is, it's a very boring game.
I mean, yeah, the early game definitely is.
Yeah.
That's always my one problem with it, because, like, once you get, like, your build going, and you're into some of the later shit, it can be entertaining. But the early game is always kind of dull.
Yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of games in general, but I find Elder Scrolls games really have this problem.
Yeah.
Maybe not Morrowind, but that's mainly just because the world is so interesting in Morrowind.
Dude, Morrowind is like a fucking drug trip of a video game.
I mean, if you look at who wrote most of the lore, it's not really surprising.
Didn't that guy do it on like a fucking ketamine bender or some shit?
I don't know. Have you read Coda?
You are now ready.
I've heard of Coda.
Leave the horn of
Dude, 9th era fucking like Star Wars shit.
pain of Wollstonecraft. Remain true to the way of the voice. You return.
That sounds like a fun
Not-
stream.
I'm not kidding. There's another one that's like in the 5th era, and like everyone in Tamriel is like living on one of the fucking moons because the world has been destroyed. Now, technically, none of the shit's actually canon, because it was written. It was like written by him on one of the forums after he'd left the company, so
Yeah.
technically not canon.
Well, let's go.
Kind of
get
sucks
this.
he's not with them anymore.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn the heat up and maybe pour a glass of whiskey to make this stream a little more interesting.
Oh boy, here we go.
I didn't pour much, just a little something to sip on. But, you know, can't be getting too shit-faced on, like, too many streams, but this might just be how I have to make it through Skyrim.
I mean, to be real, like, if you're not enjoying this game, why don't you just, like, stream a different game?
Oh, well, it's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just that, you know, sometimes you have to...
Because like I said in the other stream, like, man, I don't usually play vanilla for a reason.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I want to make a review of Skyrim by the end of this.
You mean like the other 1,000 people who've done it?
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm not trying to make, like, be the next fucking Germa or anything.
What?
I'm just, you know, trying to have fun.
You... I was just thinking, like, something fun to do would be doing, like, something in co-op or something. Like, shitting around in Destiny or some shit. Or Halo.
That's an idea. Yeah, I might get the... I'm thinking I'm gonna...
I thought about fucking reinstalling Halo Infinite, but I kind of had a feeling you would have forgot that I mentioned that.
See, so what do you have installed?
At the moment, give me a second. I don't think I got anything that's actually crossplay, unfortunately, at the moment. Outside of Bedrock Edition of Minecraft. But I can fucking install something. Like, what are you feeling?
Hold on. What the fuck's this? Bro,
Hello
man.
there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Hello there, friend.
I don't know, I'm waiting for a stream to catch up to
Oh,
whatever you're
he's like a
reacting to.
bard.
After a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent...
Oh, is he the traveling bard guy?
Yeah.
Let's just say...
Yeah, he's one of the random world encounters.
Serious about sharpening that tongue. You might try the Bard's College.
I've never done the Bard's College.
It's nothing crazy.
All right.
Yeah. But no, what am I feeling
for? But it's nothing like mind blowing.
Yeah. What am I thinking of, by the way? I don't know. Possibly some DMZ, possibly...
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Halo Infinite wouldn't be bad.
I mean, they did the Forge update, and it's been a while now, so there's probably some good shit in there. Because remember, we tried it back when they first launched it, and that was only like a day or two after it came out.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot more maps now.
I feel like I need to get some more people together to do that now. And then just me and you.
I mean, if we were doing co-op, Tom would probably maybe like hop in.
Yeah. Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Is that a glitch? It looks like a glitch. Tell me this doesn't look like someone fucked up the stone placement here.
Just waiting for it to catch up. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, yeah, there's like very occasionally... Oh, you're talking about this ore vein?
No. I've been done buying the ore vein. I'm looking at this thing. It looks like the generation for the...
Oh, yeah. There's a couple places around the map where that happened. That they, because a lot of the time when they're fucking building the landscape, they're like at a huge, like, bird's eye view, so sometimes they don't see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The unofficial patch, I think, cleans up a lot of those.
Yeah.
That one you don't need Script Extender for, by the way, but I don't know how safe it is to fucking install it mid-playthrough like this.
Yeah.
And wait, actually, that would still count as a mod installed, so it would disable achievements. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah, it sucks they did that. I mean, if you personally just didn't give a shit about fucking getting achievements, it wouldn't be like a big deal.
Oh, I know, but I want the glitches and stuff, and I want to get the achievements because, my God, I have almost 200 hours in the game.
You're taking the Vinny approach to it.
What's that?
I want to see all the fucking crazy glitches.
Oh, absolutely, I do.
You should check out his fucking Pokemon Violet playthrough. By the way, there's some real gems in there.
Ugh. I got
I like that
barbecue
game.
shoes
I like that game,
on.
man. I like that game, man. But man, it was not ready. It needed like another 6 months at least, and some optimization. Fuck. If you're thinking of getting that game, I would definitely hold off for a while.
I'm going to.
Especially because they're gonna add the Gen 6 starters
Ooh, really?
in the next few months. You know, Greninja, fucking Delphox, and that.
Oh yeah, fuck you. Just tell me.
I want Decidueye as well. I love my fucking Robin Hood owl. I'd be careful with this.
What, the big cat?
Yeah.
I fucked his shit up, don't you worry.
I mean, you almost didn't if you didn't time that fucking inventory open.
When are you gonna talk about that?
Where are you heading to, by the way?
That fucking guy that what's his name sent me to.
Wait, what?
The guy the Greybeards just sent me to is to get the dot. I'm gonna stop outside that tomb, and then we're gonna go install whatever, and then we're gonna play another. We're gonna stream another game.
Well, like, you might want to let me know what thing you're planning on, because it could take me a fucking while to install that.
Well, I'll let you pick. We can do some Infinite, like start a fresh campaign, do some co-op there, or we could do some DMZ runs. Honestly, I'm feeling more towards Infinite.
Yeah, because I don't really have the mental faculty to handle fucking PvP shit.
Very well.
Like, you know, when you're feeling tired and shit.
Yeah.
So, Infinite co-op would probably be a better idea. You know what I kind of want to get into, but, like, I know you're not as into it, and plus, there's no crossplay anyways.
What's that?
ESO.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I really like, Final Fantasy 14. It's such a good MMO.
Too bad it's not on Xbox.
Yeah.
Fucking Sony. Yeah, did you see that fucking report coming out recently that Sony is actually fucking blocking those supposedly timed exclusives from ever coming out on Xbox?
What time?
Including
Deathloop.
Including no, that's Bethesda. Microsoft owns them now. No, fucking Final Fantasy 16, the 7 remake, the new fucking Silent Hill 2 remake. There was another one that they said. Fuck, what was it? There was like another one that was on that list. That was a timed exclusive that's never coming out on the Xbox. I'd have to go find the article again, but yeah. Them doing this, meanwhile bitching about fucking Microsoft trying to buy Activision, right?
Yeah, Of course.
Even though Microsoft offered 10 years of cross-platform Call of Duty before they even started bitching about it.
Yeah.
And yet, like, oh yeah, Bloodborne was the other one, but we knew that because they actually fucking funded that, so that's not surprising. Like, they published Bloodborne, so I don't see why they included that on the list. Yeah.
Well, you know.
Like, for that, it's fine, because they actually fucking published it. It's not the same as, like, paying Square Enix to have what would otherwise be a third-party game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's from the fishing Creation Club thing. Yeah. It's kind of mid, just warning you. Like, the fishing minigame is not...
My
fishing in this
good
game is,
sir, you must
fishing...
understand, I am a southerner. I love fishing. Even if it's dog shit.
I was about to say, it's no Red Dead 2 fishing minigame.
Oh, Red Dead 2 has such a good fishing minigame.
Yeah. Yeah, Valhalla is also pretty bad. It's not quite as bad as this game's, but, you know. To be fair, it was like a, what, like a $2 Creation Club thing, so I'm not gonna really shit on them that hard for that, but, you know. And also, it was one of the things that they had it for free when they did the anniversary update. So you know how they, even if you didn't buy the anniversary upgrade, there was, like, a few things that were just free to everyone. Fishing was one of the things they did. Man, I'm tired.
I almost got my fucking shit slapped by a bear. God.
Yeah, some of the bigger wild animals in the game can be rough in the early game.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just kind of damn. It's like a sliver of health there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't like eat all your food ingredients, by the way, because if you start like actually cooking stuff, you can make like actual meals that do like fucking health regen and stuff like that. Like a health regen buff.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, Morthal. Nice.
Hey, it's Vampire Central. You really just jumping off the waterfall? Oh, they actually had a good little path down. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever approached Morthal from that angle before. I've always like come from Solitude or something. Because you can just go through the marsh.
It was the power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn. Love how those motherfuckers just cream their jeans whenever they hear my mighty shouts. Alright, got a question. You're in prison. It's day one. What the fuck you doing?
Like imprisoned in like a normal prison,
Yes.
like modern day. Just I don't know, fucking eating and shitting. I don't know, man. Like specifically what? Like what are you like asking?
Well, I'm asking, like, what's your game plan to survive, like, let's say the 5-10 years you're in there?
Are we talking like max sec or like just any prison?
We're talking like a camp. You know, like a lower class prison, minimal security.
So just keeping my head down and chilling. I mean, if it's min sec, then I doubt like most of the people are that fucking crazy, because that means they're probably in for like thievery and shit. Hello.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it's max sec, then I guess I'll just die.
Love that confidence.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not the type of person to do a crime that would give me a max sec, so I already know I'm not the fucking the type of person who would be like somebody who would be able to handle that. Like max sec is like serial killers and like fucking mass shooters and shit, and like serial rapists and shit like that. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, that or the case for your country, people who get in their trucks and protest.
Oh man, just yes. You know they're legalizing government sanctioned fucking suicide.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, if you really want to get into doomerism territory.
Hey, Canadian government, I'm a veteran and a Paralympian. You guys have taken 6 years to build a fucking ramp, a wheelchair ramp for me. Oh, that sucks. Have you considered killing yourself?
Dude, have you seen those videos coming out inside the hospitals where like people are just asking for like fucking like home assistance, and they're like trying to sell up, hey, have you ever considered medically assisted death?
Jesus Christ.
We really live in a dystopia, my guy. And don't act all high and mighty. It's coming to your country. Give it time.
Oh, man.
I could see your state banning it at least, but like, it'll happen in some of the states for sure.
I wish I could do that in normal customer service jobs.
Hmm?
I wish like I was working normal customer service. Sir, have you seen... Do you know where the milk is, ma'am? Have you considered killing yourself for the low price of free?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
You might want to be careful with seeing that shit on YouTube, though.
Man, fuck it. Retail's a nightmare. We all know it. It is known. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back on stream in like 20 minutes to an hour, whenever it takes me to download Halo Infinite. So, until then.
Should go a little faster now that I'm not in the stream.